Hello guys, welcome back to Pen Testers Club. Today we're going to discuss about SSH penetration testing. Okay, so what is SSH penetration testing? So SSH is an probe that through every open port is practically the first step hackers take in order to prepare their attack. And in order to work, one is required to keep their port open, but at the same time they are threatened by a fear of hackers. Therefore, one must learn to secure their ports even if they are open in the post. In the post, we will discuss in the penetration testing like how to create SSH, SSH installation, SSH port scanning, methods of connection, port redirections, establish SSH connection with RSA keys, exploit SSH with Metasploit, SSH password cracking. So here, so basically we want to learn simple basic things. The SSH protocol, the SSH protocol is also stated as a secure shell, is a technique for securing and reliable remote login from the computer to another. If It offers several options for strong authentication as it protects the connections and communication security and integrity with among the encryptions. It is a secure alternative to the non-protection logging protocols such as Telnet and FTP Sun. So first of all, we want to install the SSH. So for this, we need to open a terminal. We need to type apt install open SSH server. So we need to run this on root sudo su, then enter password. So we need to type apt install open SSH server. So it's already installed here. It's taken much time, so we just clear here. So once we have installed here, so we want to do now SSH port scanning. So we need to type nmap-esv, port is 22. So I already created with one IP. This is the IP I created with Azure Cloud as an SSH. So I just start for scanning the nmap. No. So we type with nmap minus d4 minus esv minus esc port 22 and paste the IP address. So let's see. So it's really but I'm blocking our the ping ports like a PM. So we'll try to use minus PM. Let's see. So you can see here we got it here already. 22 open SSH and I created an Ubuntu. Okay, so we have already got it this. So basically we want to log in now. For how to log in the SSH username and IP address IP address. So it will ask a fingerprints. You need to give yes, and you need to give the password. So here we was logging successfully. So basically, if you want to create like RSA keys and everything with this, we will go further. Okay. So basically, you can use a putty on Windows and Telnet and everything. So now we discuss here like port redirections. By default, SSH listens on port 22, which means if an attacker identifies port 22 is open, then he can try to attack an port 22 in order to connect with the host machine. Therefore, a system admin chooses port redirections or port mapping by changing its default port to other. In order to receive the connection request from authorized networks, we need to flow these steps. So we need to type here nano etc ssh config. We can see here uh, so here port 22. If you want, you can change the port 22 as your wish. That's it here. Okay, so I just keep it a default for now. I just exit. So we will do one thing. So we will change the port here for thing. So we will change the port to I will keep 322. I type Control O, yes, then Control X, yes, yes. So it's a permission denied. So yes. So I can exit from here. Then later I want to try with the same thing here. This is the command. So I copy and paste it and try. So let's see port is open or not. So I need to change there in the this SSH server as a port according to your wish. For a security purpose, every SSH port 22 is open, so you need to try to open. Okay, so as of security things, that's not going to be happen here. So we are doing the live practical. So now what we need to do here, so we have here already, we need to generate a key like SSH key generate. Okay, yes, so it's generate a private RSA key. So enter the which field to save the key. So we want to save the key home in our directory. Industrial club documents. Enter the phrase or empty phrase. So I can create my search password key. Enter the same phrase again. So saying the key. Okay. We'll come back here. Documents. So we'll use this location. Okay, so SSH key generation. So we type home industrial club downloads. Yes, and go friend. It's a failed directory. So why it's failing? So you just keep it a default, that one. So we know root.ssh and id.rsa. So we will create here again. So the SSH key is ready now. So now you can go like cd root dot sh dot id RSA. So we click on new tab, we can type cd cd is not a directory or root. We type nano, this thing. Yeah, we got it here, our private key. So you see this, which I was created a thing, so we got it here. So this is the key. So I just want to exit. So we got there the RSA certificate. Okay, now what we need to do here, so we need to type cd.ssh, no have type list, no have anything else, so just leave it as it is. So we go here, we will log in into our SSH portal. Okay, so SSH with this IP address, then it will ask. So that's we have login here. We will see a nano etc SSH SSHD config. So we need to change this IP address. Before that, we want to make something. etc SSHD config. No, it's not gonna work. So now we have already generated here like this id.rsa key. So you just copy this one, begin certificate and end certificate. This is the password which you want to use in the putty or else SSH or something else. You can use that one. Okay, so you need to try to upload and get it done. So for this, I just from here to here, like I will copy from here to here. I just copy, then I just exit from here. I type a mousepad .rsa. So we are in the root, it's not gonna be work properly. So I just click on don't save. Okay, so I just come to a new tab. Now I can type mousepad RSA ID. So I just paste begin certificate and end certificate. I just click on save, then close, then you can type cat RSA. So underscore ID. So this is a certificate. So you just clear from here. So now we want to use with the MSF console. So you want to do the exploitation of this SSH. Okay, so I created with Azure. So let's see either it will be exploit or not. So now it's game. So you need to type search SSH. So we have got here many things. Use exploit for Linux, exploitations and everything. We want to try with the so we want to try with SSH key persistence. So we want to type search SSH key persistence. So we want to type, so we are using for only for Linux means we need to type U0, and we need to check the options, what else available, show options. So public key and session. So public key we already created here. So first of all we want to give the public key location and username. So we need to type set username is Alex. So first of all I'll come here, come back, this also I close. So I just rename this one RSA ID. So that's better without confirmation. Now set pub key. Where is available pub key? Home. Metasploit club RSA ID. So now I can type show options. We have set everything here. Also we need to type set session 1 and type exploit. NSF option validator error, the following validator show options, not it found here. Yeah, session 1. Okay, we come back. Now we type with come back here. We copy this, paste it. We type with only set session 1, type exploit. So it's also post module execution completed, but we are not getting an exploit here. So now let's see this will be work or not. chmod type 600 RSA ID. Now you can type SSH -i RSA ID Alex @ what is the type config? Type IP config. No, it's not installed here. We want to use the IP address here. Copy, come back here, paste it. Yes. So again it's asking the password. So once you have created properly the certificate from here, RSA key, so you don't need to give again password. Okay, so you directly dump the data from here. That's it. So they won't ask you any type of authentications or anything else from here. So how they steal the SSH keys? So let's see, come back. So you can type it clear on here. Yes. So we want to type search SSH credentials. So we want to use 0. Then we type like a show options. So current sessions is setting. So we need to type set session 1 and type a exploit. I think because we are not have a valid SSH where we need to use this, so that's why we are not going to execute this one to get it done. So we will use the another thing compared to here. So we try with a search SSH EXCC. So we use the multi of exploit. Let's see how this will work. Now click on show options. So we need to set up all those things: SSL false, SSL certificate. We want to type set username Alex. Set password. So I just give already the password here. Let's see how it will authenticate. And set our hostess. Our hostess means the IP address. This is the IP address of the hostess. And then try show options. Anything we get. False SSL certificate. No worries. We try to exploit now. Now let's see. Timeout while for the command to return. So we want to create a before sessions, then it will be directly executed. Once it's executed, you can get a metapleter sessions. Then metapleter sessions, you will get everything. So here is 65 SRV host. So I not at given the SRV host here. So you need to type set copy, paste it, 192.168.43.65. Then you can type exploit. Let's see. But we are not yet created a session here. That's the problem. So this is the way we try to discuss the possible way to secure the SSH and perform the penetration testing against this case of scenarios by black hat hackers. So this concludes the how to penetrate the SSH penetration testing. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.